Okay, I'm back. I'm going to try and make this short because I don't have a lot of room on my phone. I just wanted to let you know that we're still alive and kicking, but with all the stress that we've been under, we came within a week of losing our home because of that woman hitting us and T-boning us, and we lost our job and everything that's been going on. We're filing for Josh to be able to be paid to take care of me, which will help. But in the meantime, it's just struggling to get through, and it's not been easy. And because of the stress, my neuropathy has gotten worse. But I'm hoping that get it back under control, and that maybe it'll lessen back up again, hopefully, because it's bad. But I have hope that we can get things straightened around and be easier. My stress level will be less, and that my neuropathy will get a little bit better at least. But hopefully you all are doing well with your neuropathy, and just try to avoid stress, because stress will aggravate everything and make it worse with the diabetes and the neuropathy. And that friend that from the, down below with the horses, that's what it was, horses, that she was calling me names and she hit me. She's told me that I am nothing but a bother to Josh and everyone else. And I don't know, it's like she purposely enjoys stressing me, even though I've told her it makes everything worse. So we're just trying to get everything all straightened around to where we will not have to have any contact with her whatsoever, ever again. Because I just cannot be stressed the way she stresses me like she does. So recently I went to the doctor, and my A1C when I was diagnosed was 7, but then with the time before last, it had gotten up to 11 something because of the stress. And even with the amount of stress that I had, and I'd run out of my medicine, I thought I was doing really good, because the last time I went, I actually had managed to bring it down to 10 something. And she's like, well, it's still high. Well, yeah, but without any medication, was still having a whole lot of stress, I managed to bring it down that much, and I think that's pretty good. I thought maybe I'd get a little, positive praise there, but I guess not. But I'm working on it and trying to do the best I can to avoid stress, and hopefully you are too. And anyway, so my doctor gave me more medication and stronger medication, way stronger. So I needed my prescription filled, and we had no ride to get there to get it done. And that one, she wanted Josh to come over and help her with a few things on her property. And so we didn't really want to go over, but it's like, well, if she would give us a ride up to Walmart, then you could get a little bit of food, and you could go ahead and get my prescriptions filled. Well, as soon as I said that, all of a sudden, oh, well, she couldn't help me with my prescriptions. It's like, I'm not asking you to pay for it. All I'm saying is just give us a ride up there for a few minutes so Josh can grab a few food items and get my prescriptions filled. Oh, she couldn't do that. So I don't know what her problem is. So we had somebody else that helped and got my prescriptions. But when I talked to the doctor, I'd heard and seen on a lot of the groups that I'm on here about how their doctors have prescribed marijuana, and that it has helped for the diabetes and the neuropathy. And so I had asked one of my groups and said what had their experience been. Oh, actually not for that part. So she didn't want to give me the prescription for the weed. She gave me something else. And I had told her, I don't like taking pills. I don't like taking a bunch of medication. And I don't want anything that I got to worry about getting addicted to. So what does she do? She prescribed me Lyrica, which I had heard before, but I never really paid attention because I didn't have to have it and just didn't figure that I would need to. But I went and I looked up, actually Josh and I both looked up the side effects. And it's got a lot of nasty side effects. And so I don't really want to take it because of that. And it says it can be addictive. So I asked one of my groups, and a lot of them are saying that, yes, it can be addictive. Weed's not addictive, but the Lyrica can be. And so I still haven't made up my mind what to do. I finally had thought, well, if I absolutely had to, maybe take a half of one, because my cousin, he's got a disease, and he's got a prescription for opioids, and he said that he takes that. Well, I was concerned, and he said not to worry, that he only took a half of one whenever he really needed to. Well, so I said something to Josh about me taking a half of one of the Lyrica, and he's like, oh, you can't do that. And I'm like, why? He said, because it's a capsule. So I'm like, okay, there goes that idea. So anybody have any experience with Lyrica? And how many milligrams do you take? I'm not sure what mine is. I'll have to look to see. Just trying to figure out how to do this. I want to get, my pain level can be so bad. I want to get where it's not so bad so I can deal with it a little bit easier, because I've been dealing with it all along without any medication because of the fact I don't want to get addicted. So just leave some nice comments, just nice, nothing nasty, because I'm going through enough stress, and hopefully pretty quick here, things will get a lot better. And everybody take care. Bye.